here, North Coast Garage. Little tech tip for you. If you have a GM with a 5.3, 6.2 V8, anytime made after 2007 till now, and you hear a tick, 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 tick noise coming from the engine. Here's what you gotta do. Gotta check the lifters and the push rods. So, it takes a couple seconds, pop the valve cover off, give it a little wiggle. I'll show you a little video of what I did. And if you have any play in the rocker arm, usually the push rod is either bent or the lifter is collapsed and stuck that way. So this is what you gotta do. Did you notice the slop in the rocker arm? I'll show it again. So here is the broken lifter. This goes like this. This is usually more compressed, but here's the push rod. This activates at the wrong time, bends the push rod, then you get that tick 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 noise because this is not as long as it should be because of the bend. So it's bouncing around and you got the slop in the rocker arm. That's why you hear that noise. Now here is a good lifter. This here, this will compress when it gets oil pressure sent to it to shut the cylinder off. The problem is sometimes the timing can get screwed up on it, whether it's the oil manifold is leaking or something's going on where it's screwing up. I don't know what it is. But it'll shut off and then reactivate at the wrong time, which will bend the push rod. And then you get that noise. And sometimes the lifter will break like this. Other times you'll be lucky and this will just be stuck collapsed. And that's why it's bouncing around and making that tapping noise. So I got lucky and the rollers on the lifters, even the one that broke, they're not that bad. So sometimes these can turn sideways inside the bore. And when they do that, it just destroys the camshaft and this roller will be all chewed up. So, from my experience, I've done this once now. I'm going to probably have to do it again. GM recommends changing the VLOM, the Valley Oil Lifter Manifold, when you replace the lifters. I didn't do that, obviously, because they were, I don't know, $400 or $500 and they're on back order. You can't get them. So, I don't know. Best bet, call Texas Speed or whatever your performance shop is and that you like to use. Get a cam, get all new lifters, the non-DOD lifters, new camshaft, and just delete the whole thing. And you'll be much happier. So, yeah. So, just gonna have another drink. Celebrate. Absolute shit job General Motors did building a fucking engine. Great job, GM.